yeah, FLM170 week 3 pre-class. We did got this, redid the synopsis, did the got feedback, and what did we do? And carried by feedback. Yeah. In class I did we did the feedback. No, in class we did the feedback. Feedback.
What feedback?
No, was it good? Yeah, on the cover bio and learned about and how to do a beat, what beats up to change. I think it was to change the to change. No, my feedback of the synopsis was to change. Know who the imaginary person was.
Yep.
Because people don't know who the person is, and they need to know who the person is. Because when you have to go and act, you have no idea who the person is.
Yep.
Well, it's hard. As I said before, like for the actors, you can't. If you don't know who the person is, you have no. Doesn't help visualizing where you have to film when you get to the like visualizing it before, like it written, so that like when you have to go to film, it's hard to know how to film it from just reading the note.
Cool.
The only thing I got, which you're allowed to have, but only on circumstances, which was if you have a reason, a very a good reason to have it, only on circumstances, which was you don't need to have the character appearance if there's no reason to it. You need a particular culture, or for the film that you're doing, or you need something particular for that character because you have a reason for it. But besides that, if you don't, then you just give it open, so that the actors just don't have to hunt for people for days or weeks trying to find someone. They can just get a whole bunch of people and then cast the people and then narrow it down.
What's another reason?
Oh, for like discriminating people. Talk about the goal. I know about the goal. What their intentions are. Is it and their personality. For Scarlett, I did. She goes into in the bush with animals. That's a habit. Yep. The character Scarlett being isolated in the book. Being isolated. So by having her doing the same thing, shows isolation.
It's a bit like a coping mechanism, right?
Scenes that tell you about what happens in the scene.
Yep.
So we don't. So when you write, you don't call it scenes, but you can refer to it, but it's not. So as I was going to say, so they have acts which are like scene 1, scene 2. So act 1 is the before, is the pre of the story, telling you about what's going to happen in the story.
What else does Act 1 tell you about?
The location and sometimes the location. No, where it's set, but what their life is and backstory.
Whose life?
Was it the protagonist's life?
Yeah.
There is where you have conflicts, and the climax to go to Act 3, where you have the resolution to the climax. So you typically have 5. 6 is the limit, but normally 5. But so 5 we have to do. That's normally the limit for the standard limit for a short film.
What does that feel?
So Act 1 you have 1 beat, and then 2, and then back 2 you have 2 or 3, depending on the story, and then 3 you have 1. But Act 3, post-class, gathered the same, so structure, I got out of it the structure, how to do the structure properly, what you need to have in the structure, which I had somewhat correct for the beats, but for the structure, I did, but not entirely for the information to it, but that was not more information broken down to explain that.
Did you change?
Oh, just where you in the synopsis where I had the where they didn't know how to they didn't know the character and how it would be filmed down the track.
So how did you change?
And telling them who the person was, and making it that you had a rough idea of how you could film in the long run, later down the track when you read it.
Anything else?